They don't want these issues. Nope. They don't want these issues.
No, they don't.
They don't want these issues.
Well,
hand them niggas some tissue.
I ain't waiting till the horns blow. I'm always ready to ride for mine, so I welcome y'all to the gun show. I'm Allen when he had them cornrows. Disrespect me, cause I'm the one that will go. Maniac Psycho.
Saffron Will, the real deal. We still taking it to the top, you know it.
Hey, this is Cognac, aka Wise King Leo X. You know what I'm saying? I'm also aka Dick Whitman. Also, Leonardo No Cap Hose. You know what I'm saying? And I'm Spock Jenkins, nigga. I'm out.
Right, yeah, it's Quit in the building. AKA Quizito, AKA Asshole Foley, AKA Sylvester Stallone. Yeah, I mean, in the building.
In the building.
I keep it simple. D27.
That ain't simple, dude.
Get him, Dan.
Motherfuckers is mad at this nigga Nick Cannon, man.
For what?
Because he just had, well, he got 7 kids so far. He just had 4 kids in 7 months. Yeah. So they like, you know what I'm saying, when you do it like that, you pissing off all the elites because they thinking you a misogynist. You just planting your seed in bitches. You just shooting the club up and every bitch that you fuck. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta look at it like this though. You gotta look at
fuck
it
the
like
bouncers,
this.
nigga. Fuck the bouncers.
Hold on.
What that nigga
You gotta look at it like
at
this
some
though.
point?
You gotta look at it like this. They let him touch down.
Yeah. He got
Fair
a plan.
exchange ain't no rapper.
He got a plan because remember he's sick.
That's crazy.
So he's saying that he wants to have a lot of kids to leave his legacy.
Nick
to.
at night.
You know what I'm saying?
Nick at night.
But think about it. He got the bread to take care of all of them.
Mariah Carey gonna get out that
Is
money.
he trying to say he trying to leave something like he trying to show signs like, you know, they say watch the
Man,
signs.
but the nigga
That's what he said.
He got a life-threatening disease.
I remember him coming out when he was
got
young.
sickle
saying he
cell.
had
Lupus.
Oh, lupus.
No, he
yeah.
got. I mean, but you don't always develop that. And then lupus is it's
Halfway.
it's more
treatable
common
now.
in women than men.
Yeah,
it's rare in
usually
men,
is.
but men have it.
Yeah.
So is he a transvestite?
No, man.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I know.
We don't know.
I know a man who
That's
had
the questions we want answered, goddammit.
y'all niggas.
Type of
man.
question is
we
that?
want
Hey, I
answers.
know.
Shit.
Hold on, though.
I'm just saying, he started off with kids and shit. Now,
I know.
Hey, you know how silly that is, right? So how did
talking about like some
how did that
yeasty
translate
nuts.
to
Talking about
transvestite?
some
But you
yeasty
niggas-
nuts.
You niggas went to the top floor. Hold on. Pause.
Talking about yeasty
Pause.
nuts.
You niggas went to the top floor. Let's stick to having
He
4
went to the top
kids
floor.
in 7 months.
He barebacking everywhere.
He's
barebacking everywhere.
He's trying to build a legacy.
He
So-
barebacking.
If I had that-
Bro.
But
we don't know them.
But we don't know them.
If I got that
That
much
nigga
money,
coulda
I'm
been
not wearing
probably
no
somebody.
goddamn
Yeah.
condom,
So he doing the
bro.
Michael
I'm not wearing no
Jackson on
goddamn
niggas.
condom.
Hey,
50, 60
Hold on,
million.
what Michael
Michael
kids,
Jackson
though.
didn't have no
Yeah.
goddamn
Fuck
kids.
Them ain't Michael's kids,
Man,
bro.
stop it.
Hold up.
Hey, PSA.
Hold up.
PSA, them kids ain't Michael's kids.
But Michael said
Wait a
that.
minute.
Right, but niggas still forgot.
Hey.
Niggas still calling that little boy his son. Blanket.
Lisa Marie was
named
artificially
Blanket.
inseminated, though.
This nigga named Blanket.
Bro. Hey, when Michael
Yeah, she was
claimed him, the
artificially
judge say,
inseminated, though.
them his kids, them
Oh,
your
yeah,
goddamn
nigga,
kids.
because you taking care of them.
I don't give a fuck.
If you done bought a house and provided,
Nigga,
nigga,
you
them
wrote
your
your
kids.
On that
Yeah,
goddamn
legally, they
Yeah.
his kids. They get
Yeah,
all
we know that.
fucking money.
Yeah, but
They,
we know
they get all the Jackson 5.
that baby
royalties,
didn't have
nigga.
no
Hey.
nigga nose.
So,
I don't give a fuck how many times you change your nose.
Don't
That
nothing
baby
else
gonna have the
matter,
nose you was born with, nigga.
Cuz,
Yeah.
don't nothing else
ABC,
matter when you
They
claim
getting all
them.
that shit.
But bro,
We know that
we
part.
already know
But
that.
they still
You talking? Yeah.
biologically not his kids.
That's
But
what we know
I'm saying he's meaning Michael Jackson wasn't trying to leave a legacy. he taught Nick Cannon is. So that's a whole nother.
It's a whole different story.
I was only saying, like,
So he on
came out
Tiger
with babies
Woods.
out of nowhere.
He on
Like,
Tiger
you
Woods.
tryna-
No.
Well, Tiger wouldn't
No.
have
Are
no
they
kids
no.
though.
So if he
He
got
was
twins
knocking
with
them out.
Mariah,
Yeah.
he got twins with Mariah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ain't got a baby by the chick with the low haircut, do he? I thought he
Who?
did.
Who is that?
He talking about the
Amber Rose?
Yeah.
No.
He
Yeah.
wasn't fucking with her.
Everybody was just hoes is for everybody, nigga.
I thought he.
It's
No, I'm
this
saying
nigga.
because I know Wiz Khalifa had babies. Name.
Wiz Khalifa the only one that had a baby by her.
Exactly.
All the
I
rest of
still
them niggas
say
was moving through.
the nigga
She
started
got-
off
nah,
on
I
Disney,
think
bro.
she just recently pregnant for
That's all I'm
somebody.
saying.
Yeah,
So
recently,
you can't trust the motherfucker, dog. You cannot trust that nigga, Nick Cannon.
Why?
He started off on Disney or whatever the fuck it was, and
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon. And I'm just saying, and now, you know, he's about all this other life shit.
You can't trust the nigga because he's on Nickelodeon.
No, because
was a
he's
kid
he's,
at what
he's
time?
living a way different life, bro. I'm just saying.
Well, you got money now. Like, you
he's
got a lot of
conflicted
money.
at least. He's conflicted, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna go with that narrative. I'ma just say the nigga got
I'm just
the
saying,
nigga.
bro.
The nigga just trying to
Who is
build a
Nick
legacy.
Cannon for real though? Who we don't know that nigga. Who is he for
I remember
real?
when he started to be Nick Cannon.
I mean, but a lot of niggas in history, bro, that felt they had some sort of power was trying to drop their seed everywhere.
Yeah.
That's just what niggas with power do.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
conquer.
saying?
I think
Right.
he was fucking way before the fame.
Like
though.
they say-
Of course,
he
but
tried
I'm
to make
just
it seem
saying,
like-
as far as like conceiving children, though, niggas with power drop
Yeah.
their seed
Yeah.
and a bad bitch across the
They
world.
want that boy.
all I'm
You run
saying,
into bad bitch, I'm dropping a seed in her.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
all
I
I'm
gotta
saying
put
is
one in
that
there.
if you grow up in a certain setting, because he was with Nickelodeon for a long fucking time, to where he even got his own shit,
years,
his own TV show and own programming. I'm just saying, when you with a company for that long and that's what they represent,
They was named
but
after him.
then
Nick.
later on in life, you a totally different person. I'm just wondering what the fuck was going on in Nickelodeon at the
No,
time.
I'm saying when they was saying
you mean
Nick,
what
Nick,
they-
because
Nick,
I've
Nick,
heard
Nick.
stories my damn self.
About Nickelodeon?
You know? Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about it. Disney.
That's what I'm saying.
I heard
them
Disney.
motherfuckers, they getting it in. They getting it in.
Oh, yeah, but shit.
But them the motherfuckers that's doing programming for our kids and all that shit.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
just saying,
he
bro.
may have to.
I-
Nick Cannon may have to went in and kiss the pinky ring, but I don't think he. I don't know the nigga, but I mean, he seems like a straight up
I don't
nigga
know.
to me.
I don't know.
Like I always said, like
He
when
always
everybody
seemed
was
weird to
pushing
me,
him to the
nigga.
forefront, they was like,
All them
hey,
niggas
man, He
weird.
should be this. He should be that. I was like, it's just something about him that I don't think he should be that dude to
Right,
be
right.
in our forefront. Remember,
But
when we
he
had
wasn't.
But I'm saying, but a lot of people was rooting.
He's just
I'm not
saying
saying-
you just don't know their
Nah, nigga, you
backgrounds
just stand.
before
You
you.
know, you supposed to stand behind any nigga that's stepping
Yeah,
up for
that's
your
doing some
well,
positive
I'm just
shit.
saying,
for your well being as a black race,
Yeah,
as
but
a
it's-
community.
We was saying that earlier.
Like
Yeah.
any
So-
any
Nigga,
nigga
but
who's
just
stepping
not
up for
every
that.
nigga.
That's a
Most
Black
niggas
Lives
ain't
Matter
have- we don't
discussion
know
at that
his
point,
agenda,
though.
But it don't
You
matter
know what I'm
his
saying?
agenda.
You can't just stand up for any nigga.
But
That's
how many
No.
motherfuckers stood up
His-
for Black
his-
Lives
his-
Matter
his-
and we didn't know them girls' agenda?
Yeah, and look what
Yeah.
they did.
Look what they did.
And they got paint everywhere
with that
across the
people
country.
I thought you said you gotta
got that
stick
rich
with
people
them, though. You gotta.
Nah, we just said that's what I'm saying. You can't say he can't be in the forefront, but we blindly follow those bitches.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like
That's it.
we blindly follow them. We didn't know their agenda.
And then they
You
got
just don't like that nigga for I don't
Yeah,
know
you
why.
don't like that nigga.
This ain't the first episode we talked about this nigga not liking
It's
No,
like
Nick
that.
bro,
Cannon.
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
that I don't like the nigga. bro.
Yeah.
particularly like Nick
Yeah,
Cannon
you
either.
ain't fucking
Like,
with him.
people paint the
He
picture
dissed
of
Eminem,
he should
goddamn.
be like the dude to be in the,
Nah,
But, like,
fuck no.
he bowed down to the agenda of the people too.
But he
so-
just accepted. You know why? You probably thinking that because he accepted the role for the Dr. Sebi documentary. But nigga, if he
Nah.
didn't, who gonna do it?
It was like
Yeah,
a
nobody
lot of,
else.
No, it was the people
He ain't
on
coming
YouTube.
back, yeah,
Like, it was a
that
lot of.
nigga-
Remember, it was during the time where people were searching for that dude to come out in the forefront doing this sickness shit as a black dude. Remember,
Yeah.
like when Ice Cube came out. This is like around the time Ice Cube came out with his shit. You know what I'm saying? His agenda.
The
You know what I'm saying?
contract
But-
for America. Yeah.
Nick,
Yeah.
but
Like-
Nick Cannon didn't have no agenda. He
But
just
no,
was
they
showing
was
up. He was just showing up at rallies and shit
they was
for
pushing
black
him.
folks.
They was pushing, like a lot of people was pushing for him to be that dude.
Nah, I didn't
That's
see
what
that.
I said. I
Well,
took a picture of
well,
him.
they They was only pushing because he's a celebrity
Celebrity.
with a platform. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro.
Niggas just seen
He
him in the
He
crowd.
a celebrity
Yeah.
with a platform,
He
and
got
he's
the
with the
voice, too.
shit.
Nah, not
So-
really.
so why
Because
not?
a lot of niggas don't respect, like you were saying, a lot of niggas don't even respect him because he came from Nickelodeon or
Yeah.
he's just some goofball nigga that everybody thinks he is. So
Yeah.
I don't see nobody even pushing for him to be no kind of leader. You know what I'm
Yeah.
A lot
saying?
of people
Because
would.
niggas look at him like a goofy.
Yeah.
And they don't even know the nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
But
And
he was speaking out.
And I look at this, and what I'm saying is I look at this nigga different.
Nick Cannon.
I look at this nigga as a black dude who at this time is considered a cornball outcast or whatever, but the
Nah, he
nigga
ain't
is a
outcast.
visionary. He kind of is. Like
Can-
niggas
can
ain't
I
really
say one
fucking with
thing,
him
though?
on music or none of the other shit. And he a musician. So if you think he make fucked up music, nigga, it's producers and shit that can
really
make
produce.
you who they want to be.
Can I say one thing just on the line of that topic? My whole thing by saying I was just saying he just seemed conflicted to me because you look at his body of work and all the shit he's done throughout the years leading up to this point or whatever. He just recently got his podcast and started really tapping into the rap
Cannon's
community and you know hip hop and urban all that shit.
culture
But I'm
type.
just saying when you look at how he came up and the shit that he was on and the type of programming he was doing, he just seems conflicted to
Yeah,
me.
he's
He seemed
going
like
somewhere else.
he seemed like he never really found his true identity. That's the only reason why I said what I said.
Yeah,
Well,
about
maybe,
probably.
But you know why though? I mean, as far as like people look at him as a goofy, but he's probably somebody that you probably would want the direction your kid to go.
yeah.
But was he faking it, though?
No, I'm just saying, nigga, your dad fuck the Nickelodeon shit. My dad
Now I'm
started a blood set, legendary blood set
right,
in
right,
San
right.
Diego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where
That's
he
true.
come
That
from.
is true.
Right.
Yeah, that's
That's
facts,
exactly
yeah.
what it comes
You know
from.
what I'm saying?
Hey, touche, my
so
nigga,
fuck
touche.
the Nickelodeon
Touche,
shit. My
yeah.
dad, I went the other direction.
Right.
I feel
And his
you.
dad probably put
So
him
that's
in the
parents.
other
That's a long
That's
time.
good parenting, nigga.
It just took him a long time. That's what I'm saying.
And
You be in Hollywood and shit like that,
Yeah.
your kid get picked up for any type of shit.
hey, and check it out. And like we was talking about with the girl that won the spelling bee. Same shit with Nick Cannon.
I know people
We
get
not
signed
celebrating the people who we consider awkward or corny or all this shit. Like we gotta, as black people, we gotta get past the high school thinking. Because we was in high school thinking like that.
Yeah, he
where
did
niggas
it-
gotta
he
be
did it the
cool.
right way.
You gotta wear all the cool shit. If you ain't rocking this, niggas is like, what are those? Or
yeah.
fucking with niggas because they wearing bullshit ass clothes where black
Wearing them
people
damn
have to,
Reeboks.
yeah, we compete so
Niggas
much.
not knowing about
We,
Iverson.
yeah, because we competing so much to be slaves to these designers to the point where we forgetting who the fuck we are. At the end of the day, we black before any of these niggas start making clothes.
Once again,
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Capitalism
We was
and consumerism
I'm
is
Egyptian.
our biggest downfall.
yeah,
Straight up.
so we got to get back to celebrating the real, the pureness of who the fuck we are because that's who we need to take us to the next generation. We need intelligent motherfuckers.
Yeah.
We don't need hood niggas who only know how to think hood. Now, if you a nigga that's intelligent and hood like me, then shit, nigga, you
you're a plus.
indispensable.
That's a plus.
Hey, and them
You
same
You're a
niggas.
brown unicorn, nigga.
Hey, bro, and them same
Brown
niggas.
unicorn. I'm sitting there.
Them same niggas you cracking on.
Yeah.
Gonna make twice the money you gonna make when you become an adult, like they told
Exactly.
you,
Right,
like they
right.
told your ass in school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You can find your angle.
And since we
But it's hard
touching
to
on
find
this
the angle.
subject, I want to keep going down this rabbit hole,
Oh.
and I want to talk about how
Rabbit hole Leo.
it was just Kevin Samuels had a segment where he was talking about why do black women in particular, but most women, why do they overlook the educated or the corny guys or the guys who ain't like the athletes or the assholes of the world? Why they overlook when 9 times out of 10, these are the ones you want to start families with because history has shown every other culture of women
This is
started
an
families
easy one.
with
With a
these
plus
type of
sign,
men.
yeah. Yeah, with a
White women start families with these type of men.
With a plus
Asian
sign,
women start family with regular ass motherfucking Asian men. You know what I'm saying? Most people are starting families. They ain't going after the richest dude in the fucking city.
Yeah.
They just going for a regular nigga who can bring something to the table. They can bring something to the table. Now they two
It's all
incomes.
about bringing
They
something
want
to the
This
the
is
half and
too
half,
easy.
bro.
Cognac.
Right, 'cause
You're
it's
not
all
giving
about-
something harder
bro,
than
Yeah,
that.
I was about to say.
It's
too
all
easy.
about bringing something to the
It's
table.
too easy.
Well, hey, I want to make it light and fun.
generation-
So jump on in,
They
nigga.
want the
generation
half
we
and
live-
half. They want the half and half.
Nah, ain't no half and half, bro. I'm just saying some women, I ain't gonna say all, because there's some women out here that do that half and half, and there's some women that will take what you got, nigga, and work with it. But it's just those with their eyes on. I don't know what the fuck type of teaching they had. You know what I'm saying? You got this picket fence, but you don't see yourself working to get that picket fence. You see somebody else working to get
That's what the half and half
If
is.
he ain't building it fast enough.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
to the next
fucking
nigga.
with our timeline.
yeah. I'm gonna say they women just like men. It's a two-way thing.
Yeah.
They turned on by the danger of a bad boy, that type of shit. But those dudes is who they trying to create
Right.
families with, and those niggas is not for
Not
family.
Yeah.
Just like us, we're turned on by the freak,
Yeah.
but she ain't for family shit.
Right.
But we
She
also
she for the
for the
streets.
streets.
niggas also like
Like,
them
we gonna take it back
bookworms
to the
too,
streets.
though.
Yeah,
I'm saying,
Overthinking
I'm saying
it.
it's
Y'all overthinking
it's
it,
the
bro.
same thing though. It's the same thing. They turn.
Knock it out the box, Rick.
It's about what they turned on about.
It is.
Yeah, no, that was a very analytical, very poignant, point that you made, bro. I feel you on that, but it's much simpler than that.
Oh yeah, it's simple.
Women don't want no nigga that's fumbling around, that's trying to figure shit out. When it's time to get down, they want a nigga that's gonna put it down and put it down right. Cause that's one of the most important parts of their motherfucking day. So if you a nerd and you ain't got your shit right and you fumbling around and got a little experience, nigga, yeah, you fucked. You fucked. I'm just saying. That's why.
on the point of
That's why
Can you elaborate?
A woman's gonna fuck with a thug or a nigga with a high confidence level because she knows that when it comes time to get down and make her feel good, it ain't gonna be no fucking fumbling
But damn,
around,
nigga,
nigga.
do
We gonna get to
only
it.
thugs got confidence in that.
No, but what I'm saying,
right.
just
I'm like,
historically or fucking, you know,
Well, fuck the game.
when you
up.
look at most nerds, the way they're portrayed is that they nervous, they indecisive, they fucking
the fuck?
scared.
That's a stigma.
That's some.
No,
That's
but
a stigma
Exactly.
because
That's
like
why
the
I'm telling. That's
music
why they
fucking
pick
game
them though.
up. Remember
That's
during
why they
that
pick
era?
them because of that
It was
stigma.
gotta get a roughneck, all
Yeah.
that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So they changed
even
the
before
era.
she said that,
Yeah, it was-
every
it
girl
was more-
nigga on Grease.
Yeah, that's what I was
Nigga
about to say.
down to
It was more white women than
Yeah,
we
yeah.
adopted
Took off-
that.
Yeah.
We adopted
How old
it.
was
Yeah,
Revenge of
but
the Nerds
I'm just
then?
saying,
About
we take on
80s
they
in the
problem anyway.
80s. And that's the thing. That's when we have to understand that we've adopted somebody
Yeah,
else's
we take on
culture,
they- yeah.
which is why I said at the beginning,
ideology, yeah.
we're not doing enough celebration of our culture to where we can
Recognize
focus
ourselves.
on those people that are in our culture that's being like outcasts. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the nerds and shit. You know what I'm saying? Those motherfuckers is cool. Like when you get to know them, they cool. So
That's our culture for real.
so the thing is the
Right.
chicks that overlook
we
them.
the smart
You know,
ones.
you fuck around and miss out on a motherfucker that can really connect with you. Cause a nigga that got hoes, you a number.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
But then again, nerd on what level?
Yeah, but
Because niggas in the conscious community, you can say they nerds.
That's-
they have more.
That's
they
different,
have
though.
more. But nah,
Different.
that's
Yeah,
some
that's
nerdy
way
shit.
different,
It's
bro.
book.
Yeah.
It's book shit.
No, because
though.
usually
it's just a
when you
different
look
type
back
of
in
book
they-
we fucking with.
No, but what I'm saying, when you look
Or-
back
or-
at the religious,
or let's take
belief,
away-
Nah, it ain't.
Well, let's take
the
away the-
conscious
they
community
dominate
ain't
women. They
necessarily
dominate
religious.
check it out. Check it out.
They
I'm
not
on
religious.
women though.
I'm
Out of all of them.
check it out. I'm gonna open the filter up
'Cause
and
it
take
ain't no
away the
religion
word.
to it.
We're gonna take away the word nerd and just say boring, because that's what it is. Boring and excitement. The girls that's looking for excitement, you gonna fuck around and get something you ain't really asked for.
and then at the
Exactly.
same
But
time-
you thinking this nigga over here
But that's
boring
1,000
because he's just a
years
regular
in.
I
dude.
thought you were saying boring. You said boring.
Boring,
Okay.
yeah, boring, nigga.
Hey, but nah,
Boring identity, nigga.
It's like-
Boring, like
It's like
But
that's
you
what we
did
did.
this,
Like
though.
if you think about it, we was the nerds at first, bro. We were Imhotep. If you had to sit there,
Now it
nigga,
explains
doing all
it
this
all.
shit, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
You know the clock, nigga.
Yeah.
You teaching numbers, nigga. You was the first nerd out of all people.
Well, we were more than just.
We taught the English
Hold
people.
on, we was
how to
more.
live.
The nerd has evolved though over the years. Though.
Yeah, but it's
that's
the
the
same
thing.
But that's what I'm saying.
It's
But
it's
the
still
nerds
knowing-
on TV ain't the
Right.
typical
It's
nerd.
not a
Yeah.
nigga with a pocket protector
Yeah.
and some
Right,
fucked
right,
up ass glasses.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's niggas who
got knowledge of self and shit like that.
It's men who a lot of these women think are boring. Like, I don't want to get with them because they got a boring lifestyle, or I want some excitement. I want this, I want that.
Right,
but
rush.
you gonna fuck around and bite off more than you can chew, and then now you looking like, ooh,
That's
this
right.
nigga done hit me, or this nigga done put me in this situation where I'm fucked up,
or you get killed.
and I should have slowed all the way down like Big Mama said. But you want to run the streets and do dumb shit. So this is how our culture is getting fucked up.
We celebrate.
We celebrating all the fuck shit, and ain't nobody celebrating the positive shit. It's almost like I said earlier. It's like we want to be mad and angry, but we never want to be happy. You know what I'm saying? As black people, nobody's happy.
But they say
Right,
smile.
but let's do some real talk though. If the nerds was the one that was knocking it out, knocking out the box and getting it in or whatever, that word would spread real quickly and it'd be a total role
They didn't
reversal.
say that,
because
But I'm just saying,
It was nerds
it's a reason.
fucking
It's
it
a
up.
reason why nerds get
yeah.
the.
It
It's
was
a
nerds
reason why
fucking it up.
nerds get the bad rap that they do, bro. I'm just
Like
saying.
Revenge of the
At
Nerds.
some point, they didn't
it
come
was some
through
nerds that
and
had
knock it out
shit.
the box, bro.
That's more movie type
Right.
though.
Hey,
I'm just
reality,
saying.
nah.
and that's a smear campaign.
Why are women
Because
fucking?
if
Why
you
are
done-
women fucking with all thugs? Then come on.
Because
now.
they done campaign for the bad boys forever.
Why though? I'm just saying. Why though?
Because it sells.
they small mind.
I'm just
Right.
saying.
They small mind think that them the only niggas getting money.
But what I'm saying, if you know you gonna get your stuff beat up by fucking with a nerd, that shit is gonna gonna transform, bro.
Hold on.
Hey,
It's the reason
your
why.
intellect has
Right.
nothing to do with how you fucking.
Right.
No,
And
but what I'm saying, if the nigga was putting it down, he wouldn't have that stigma. He wouldn't.
But-
he wouldn't
but
get that
hold
bad
on,
rap.
hold on.
more
Why
like
is he
a
getting
white-
that bad
That's
rap?
more like the white man stigma.
But
though.
hold
Why
on.
is he getting the bad rap?
I
though?
got a retort to that. You know Tommy from Love and Hip Hop, the little crazy chick?
Yeah.
She had a meme on her page. I follow her on Instagram. She had a meme on her page saying, if the nigga, it was a silhouette of a man with a long ass dick. You know what I'm saying? Looked like a nigga had a tripod. And the bitch was like, old girl over there. And it was a chick in the bed
Oh, yeah, they was
cringing up.
sharing that for years.
Yeah, but she just shared it. I ain't never seen it, but
Yeah.
she just shared it. Don't cut my wisdom off.
I
So,
cut in the three.
so the fucked up thing is the chick in the bed was like petrified because the nigga done been taking them pills and his dick long as a motherfucker and she getting rammed out. So all these chicks that talk about they want to get beat up, you can really that shit is a time limit. Your body does not retract after a certain year. Once you be 50, 60, bitch, your pussy hitting the ground. Because you done got it beat up your whole 20s, your whole 30s, half your 40s. You know what I'm saying?
They got remedies for that.
Ain't no
too, though.
rejuvenation for that motherfucker.
That's exactly what it's called.
vaginal
That's
rejuvenation.
exactly what it's called.
Ain't
Yeah.
no rejuvenation.
Yeah, they do. They so
That shit, hey,
Put
it
some
costs
milk.
money, and
In the
your
60s,
insurance
they
better be
in the
good.
60s, they was sitting in
You
vinegar.
better have Blue Cross
What-
Blue
what-
They
Shield.
was sitting in vinegar in the 60s.
What
I'm
my
just
nigga
saying.
Corey Holcomb
They been
say?
reju-
They
they been
put-
rejuvenating pussy
They put some
forever,
memory
dog.
foam in that motherfucker.
And hoeing is hoeing.
Right,
Get your
so
hoeing is
so
Some memory
so
foam in that motherfucker.
so that answers that
Silly
question.
Posteropedic.
If all you want
Hoeing is
a
hoeing.
nigga
Get
to
your
do, hold on. Women have to understand, and I ain't talking about all women. I'm talking about majority of the ones who are out here thinking dumb. You have to understand, a man brings more to the table than just one thing. Just like y'all tell us, y'all bringing more to the table than just one thing. You have to understand what you looking for out here in
Mine
these
ain't no
streets.
thing.
You know what I'm saying? If you for the streets, well, niggas gonna find out. But if you a type of chick that can actually perform what they call it, shared duties and motherfucking gender roles and shit like that and can coexist with a nigga, then be that. But quit trying to, like, motherfuckers need to quit trying to magnify that's what it is. Hot girl summer. Like, I hear all these girls, hot girl summer. Like, is you living for a season, bitch? Is that what you living for?
Yeah, what's gonna happen?
A lot can be done in 3 months,
hold
though,
on.
my nigga.
But you seasonal then.
Hey.
Fat girl fall.
What's gonna happen in the winter?
Shit. Hell yeah.
Fat girl fall. Hey, you see at the end of Hot Girl Summer,
Right.
Yeah.
all the big girls
be
say
winter time. That's
it's
winter
about to
time,
be
yeah.
winter.
Like I said,
Yeah.
Be winter time.
Like
Come
I said,
on in.
Yeah.
what's gonna happen in the winter?
Hey.
Fat girl fall.
Hey.
Shit, you
Hey.
can do a lot in 3 months, my nigga.
Hey,
That's
you
all
sure
I'm saying.
can. You sure
It's
can.
gonna be a cold.
So,
it's gonna be a cold show.
hey.
It's gonna be a
Hey,
cold
hold on. Typically, you could do a lot in 3 months, but if you leave it up to motherfucking Steve Harvey, you ain't getting no pussy for 90 days.
And
Nigga,
that's why he
3
doing the
months.
feud. That's why he doing the feud. and shit.
Right. He on the Family Feud now, cause
Yeah.
nigga,
Nigga,
you
Got
done,
to take him off of
you
that.
done sold the bitches a bill of goods.
breaking up families.
Right.
Hey.
Right.
And you can't get your
Got 'em all
stepdaughter
there trying
to give a nigga, to
Answer
make a
the
nigga
wrong
wait 90
his
days.
wife in the front seat.
Answering the
All
wrong
the women
question.
just be looking at him like, oh,
Who?
Bro, that
the sisters, not the white women.
Who that?
It be the sisters.
Oh,
They
at Family
be,
Feud?
yeah, on Family
But
Feud.
bro,
Nah, he,
that's
like-
why.
But his wife be sitting right there in the front.
man.
Oh yeah, but he be
Yeah,
he
we
be
don't
They
show
throwing it
her.
down.
he be
never
shooting
show
his
her.
little shots or whatever. But that's what I'm saying.
gotta
That's
keep
why
the
I
banner
could.
going.
Yeah,
But
he
what I'm
friendly
saying.
banner.
It's called flirting. That's like
But listen though,
It's called funny
That's-
banter on that stage, nigga.
Yeah,
that's why I can never be famous, bro.
Yeah.
Because
gotta do something.
you always got to have a persona going. You always got to have an image.
The
and
court
you always-
jester, nigga.
The problem is that
Yeah.
when you doing the show,
Yeah.
you got to fall in, get into that character each and every fucking
Each
day
and every
doing
time.
filming or whatever.
What you say,
gotta
that persona.
actually, you actually
Yeah.
got to transform who the fuck you are or what you really thinking about at that time and take on a whole different
gotta be
character.
that nigga for
That's
now.
just weird to me, bro. I commend the motherfuckers that do it, but I couldn't do it,
But
bro.
we talking
I
about
couldn't do
Hollywood.
it.
These niggas is always acting.
Exactly. So,
so
how
get
can
out
you
of
trust
character.
The moment you become a Hollywood icon, you acting. Every
You a
minute.
slave
that
to
lets
the
you know you
system,
can't
cuz.
trust them.
But see, niggas do that in real life though.
Yeah, niggas
Yes,
do.
they
Yeah,
do
they
on
do
a
it on
smaller
it's-
scale, but
It's
yes.
it's people that wake up every day
Yeah.
and play a character that they made up in their fucking brain.
Yes.
Super tough
Don't let
ass
them
niggas.
niggas borrow no
yeah,
money.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't let that character
Nigga,
borrow
you,
no
you
fucking money.
replaying this
Nah,
character, nigga, you made up
That's
because,
real talk, though. Yeah.
nigga, when I met you, you wasn't that dude.
Right.
Right.
So who's this? I don't know this nigga right
Yeah.
here.
But
Now
you
you
You know
gotta-
what I'm saying?
gotta-
You
you
some
gotta more.
character that
Though.
you done made up in your fucking brain.
Right.
So Hollywood, not Hollywood.
You understand?
These niggas is the
But,
same.
like,
The good question
and
is,
you
though,
understand that?
how do we deal with
look
motherfuckers?
on the same page? Like how you just talking about how these niggas come out with personas. You did what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of cats that
Yeah,
got
that's what I'm
laid
saying.
down. They got laid down
For a big persona.
because sooner or later that alligator bear nigga is gonna come to you.
It's always
Check
an
it out.
alligator.
Check it out. Check it out.
Yeah.
Check it out.
There, nigga.
Check it
I
out.
done
We
seen
gon'
it.
we
I
gonna
done seen
segue. We gonna
That's that down
segue.
Segway,
south talk.
segway.
Yeah.
I
I
ain't
want
talking about.
bear.
I want to
ain't gotta say-
I want to segue to a
Florida
light
nigga.
note.
Hit a bear.
Check it out.
Yeah, where you gonna see
This nigga
Gators
Diddy.
and
Lions,
bears?
tigers, and bears.
Gators and bears? in
Hey,
the
check it out.
Oh my.
Yeah, yeah,
Check it
yeah.
out. This
You know
nigga-
what? You know what? It's because a lot of cats think that.
No, we feel you. We feel you.
Check it out.
Whoa.
This nigga Diddy trying to stay relevant. This nigga got the latest tweet that this nigga got.
Dress line.
Huh? Nah. No dresses.
Hey,
This
yeah.
nigga says
I'm just fucking with you.
he once woke up with 15 roaches on his face. That's what he did at a motivational speech about his hard life and
Counted them
yeah.
motherfuckers.
He
Ooh,
was
that's
at,
a good one.
He was at some college or school,
I mean,
and
he extended
that was
it.
part of his
That's what
motivational
that is.
speech
That-
of him going on.
He
Bro,
went
he
to
ain't
a.
never woke- Hold on.
You got 15 roaches on your face. You don't feel that shit.
But hold
Shut
up.
the fuck up.
Once you
So-
feel that first one,
Right.
Hey, so check it out.
Hey,
So-
that
Nigga
by
was
your
a brick,
ear.
that nigga
Bear.
was Brick City when he
Right.
Once he closed
He
his
alive
eyes,
because that
he
nigga was
Brick
living in
City.
always
he wasn't living in Harlem. He was up in like Mount Vernon, nigga.
Yeah,
money earning Mount Vernon.
He
But
said
they
he was
always-
All
in.
these from Harlem.
He said he was in
From
college.
Harlem, but his
When he-
dad had
that's
some
when he
bread
rapped. That's
and
when he
moved him
rapped,
up to Mount Vernon.
But let's
That's how he met what's his name was up there in Mount Vernon. Heavy D and them.
right.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Hey, but that's how niggas do. Some niggas when they want to tell their story, they take it to the so extreme.
Yeah.
15 roaches, fam.
Hey, so check it out. So the internet always wins, right?
Yeah,
Always.
So this
But
nigga
look,
Currency
They
said,
killed that nigga.
I woke up with 15 roaches in my ashtray. I knew I had to rise up out of my situation. Now empty them hoes out before they look stupid.
Right.
We getting money, nigga.
But let me ask you this: we can make a joke about it and have a good laugh and shit. It's the Turn Up Kings.
Yeah.
But the thing is, how do y'all feel about him? You know, making liquor, making Ciroc and shit, and serving it to the community. Seeing how he came from where he had nothing, and he saw the true struggle and how fucked up shit was. But once you make it big, you want to start promoting vodkas and all that shit, you know.
I mean, but he
I'm
ain't-
not saying it's right
Yeah,
or wrong. I'm
it's
just
a
saying, how do y'all feel
Nah,
about
you're not
it?
I'm not
it's-
targeting niggas with my liquor. though.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
It was,
That's
it was
people.
for
That
the
might
rich
be
people.
like worldwide,
Niggas
though.
Yeah,
just
but
pick
you
it
can't
up
do
because
that,
our
you know. If
culture-
niggas
That might
see
be
it, they
worldwide,
gonna
though.
Made it.
do. Niggas see, nigga do.
Yeah.
Nah,
I
it's
mean,
like
but
a black nigga made it. Like we drink Earl.
It's the
like
same
some niggas
thing.
drink Earl
It's
Stevens.
the same thing with
Or
niggas buying
somebody
Douce
drink- it's just not as
because
popular.
Jay-Z had
It's the
his
legal form of
hands
selling
in that.
your people dope and
Yeah.
all that shit.
Yeah, you
And,
definitely.
and I understand the mentality that, well, the white man's doing
Doing
it
it,
and
yeah.
he's getting money off of it, so I'm gonna get money too. But at the same time, don't tell me your life hood story to where you came from nothing and you was on the brink of destruction.
But
now,
hold up,
but now
dog.
you selling me motherfucking turn
hold
up,
up.
you know,
Do-
turn up
do-
juice
do-
and shit. I mean,
I'm
I'm just saying, bro. That's why I say it's so much conflict in this world right now,
It's where your
and
brain
mixed
is on
messages and shit, bro.
He been
Yeah,
there
yeah.
forever,
Well,
Where your
though.
brain is on shit though.
Well,
Because
hey.
he's not only doing that. He showed.
I'm not mad at him. I bought
Then I'm
Ciroc
just-
before.
I mean,
I'm not
I'm-
saying I'm boycotting Ciroc.
He
Right,
brand-
right,
he
right.
brand- I'm
But
brand-
I
if
feel
I'm
you, though.
branding, if
I
I'm
something about niggas.
Just keep it real. That's all I'm saying.
if
Just
I'm
fucking keep
branding
it real,
something,
bro.
I'm not target. If he was targeting black people, then that'd be a different thing. If I'm branding something and putting it out there,
Right.
it is what it is. That's the same as nigga. If I was branding Kool-Aid, that shit fuck you up too. Shit,
Like-
it's sugar.
like no limit.
I can't
Yeah,
get
right.
mad at a nigga fucking branding Kool-Aid.
Let's talk about it. That's what I'm saying.
Diddy Kool-Aid in this motherfucker. Like,
But
Noodles.
but
Don't say that
see,
shit. That nigga will have that.
I don't want
Nowhere
to.
near you.
I don't want to compound the subject too much, but I've been watching a lot of Dame Dash's old interviews, and he did the exact same shit. Well, you
Yeah.
know, he's talking about culture vultures and how everybody, you know,
That's what
this
they
was
all
connected in
are,
the music
though.
industry is selling out, you know, the black people, whatever, for their own agenda.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he did the same thing when they first got some money or whatever.
Yeah, Armadale.
He starts selling liquor, you know,
Yeah.
and it's like I'm
Clothes.
just saying, if you're supposed to be our example and you have that higher thinking and that higher mentality where you teaching the people you a trendsetter or whatever, you know, why are you dumbing us down, feeding us? You know, I'm just saying.
Let's say,
Well,
feeding
let's,
us dumb
let's say,
juice.
let's
Well,
ask,
the thing
like-
is
let's
the
ask,
biggest
let's
I'm just
ask,
saying, don't
let's
talk
ask a
that
better
shit.
question.
You know,
Right,
not-
right,
not-
but-
let's ask
Not
a better
live by
question
that.
real quick.
Well, hold
though.
on,
Like,
hold
read
on,
what
hold
you-
on.
Let's
hold
ask a
on. One
better
person.
question real quick.
Go ahead,
like-
go ahead.
Let's ask a
Saz.
better
Like you gotta
question real
read between
quick.
the lines, though. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they selling you this. It's like you got to do something other than what you doing to make money. So it's like if you're a
Yeah, of
rapper,
course.
so, yeah, that's all it is.
But
It's
don't
like,
don't be holding
it
it
just
out
be
when you
picked
get
up.
old and shit, and then do all these motivational speeches and don't find this purity in this awakening stage to where now all of a sudden, you know, Dame Dash started talking about, yeah, I want to, you know, see how laws is made and I want to help the people out. Jay-Z, all them motherfuckers that y'all talking about. I'm
Well,
just saying.
well,
it's funny how
they say Jay-Z.
So,
when-
so you
when they
saying?
get rich-
So what you saying is a nigga can't evolve, can't grow?
Yes,
Nah, he
he
not
can,
saying
but
that.
let's
He
keep
said, but
everything
what
in
would he get
perspective.
back?
Is all I'm
But-
saying.
but if
don't
you-
talk as an authoritative motherfucker to where I've been
what
trying
you
to
getting
help
back now?
the world since day
Yeah,
one when
I
you really
dig
wasn't
that.
on that shit at
Yeah,
first.
they wasn't
That's all
on
I'm
that
saying.
shit at first. They
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
on
all
that
I'm
shit.
saying.
But
You know,
I see.
keep it in perspective. Just
I
say
respect
that.
a nigga where they at because you could have been on some bullshit 20 years ago, but right now, if you on some positive shit, you know, I will almost overlook your bullshit because I see the growth in you. I see who you become. So that's how I look at niggas.
Right,
You know what
right,
I'm
right.
saying? But as far as the Diddy shit, he ain't on no positive shit. He's still that nigga Diddy. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga is
He's got
lying.
millions- He's got millions of
puffy.
followers.
He's
though.
lying about having 15 roaches because nigga, your mama kept you
Extremist.
plush and your
Extremist.
daddy. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I think his dad died early when he was young, but his mom still was like, nigga,
Hey.
all
Like
she
any
wore
other
was
mother
all she
with a
wore was
boy.
mink coats.
Yeah.
So nigga, what roaches you had on you?
I know about roaches. He was right next to a colony. He was right next to home base. If he had 15 roaches,
ain't no
that's
way.
where they set up shop, nigga. Because usually they be in the wall, nigga. So if
the
they,
white boys put
you ain't gon-
15 doobies
Yeah.
on your face.
hey, I've had roaches. I grew up in the 70s, nigga. Roaches don't move like that. They have a colony that they keep up in the wall or in some inconspicuous place.
That's a
But
that's
when
an
they
attack.
yeah, when they're out and when they're out in the light, they don't be teamed up
Yeah,
like
ain't
a
nobody-
posse. Yeah, they don't be
Yeah,
15,
nigga,
20
ain't no-
motherfuckers.
Hey, my nigga,
You know that's some
Yeah,
bullshit.
you got bugs. If you got roaches and shit, you might got one.
yeah.
Oh, some nigga, but ain't a
Crawling
pack
on
of
you.
roaches
Yeah, exactly.
crawling
on
on
you.
one person.
Only-
That's how-
they just like bees.
They ain't
nigga.
that
They-
bold.
That's how we knew he was on some bullshit when he
Extreme.
said that shit. Which is why Currency said, nigga,
I
I got 15 roaches in the ashtray, nigga.
That's-
But anyway, we gon'
I wasn't rapping on my bad.
segue out.
Turn the fuck up.
We gonna segue out. It's the Turn Up Kings. We done did it one more night, episode 65. Go ahead, cuz.
Hey, it's Saffron Will, the real deal. We still taking this shit to the top.
All right, it's Quet the building, a.k.a. Quizito. Turn up.
Turn up, turn up. It's Wise King Leo X. We got now and we got next. You already know what it is. Go ahead, cuz.
It's the OG, D27. Get him Dan.
And it's the Turn Up Kings, baby.
Get him.
And we out.
Right off. Catch y'all in a minute.
Hey, turn up.
And I'm playing on me, nigga, 4 chains on me. I ain't tripping about that hoe, nigga, she came on me. I got a bitch from the west, she a suckin' nigga soft. Bitch from the east, she a fucking nigga dog. Still playing with that raw, even though I got a deal.
You don't want these issues. We got K's and pistols. And no, we ain't scared to use our fists too. We can go head up, just me and you. But you ain't shit without your crew, what it do? You don't want these issues. We got K's and pistols. And no, we ain't scared to use our fists too. So don't bring drama to these head dudes. Cause we some turn up kings. 6 rings like Mike, man, I'm game ready. Some say I'm a OG already. All Cadillacs, man, you can keep them Chevys. I ain't throwing no shade, I'm just dropping levies.